Hello and welcome to my new tutorial, this time on how to draw paws my way. This was suggested by this lovely commenter here, and I have not done a tutorial as suggested until now, but I saw their suggestion and I just freaked out because I love drawing cat paws, mostly for the toe beans. But anyway, I will be teaching you 4 different simple ways on how to draw them, just as a starter for you guys, starting with the front view. And here is the example of how I draw the front view paw. It's pretty simple, I'd say one of the simplest out of them. Start off with a slightly slanted line downward, an indent for the chest, and then a more tapering, sloped, curving line downwards. You can see it's more drastic than the other one. Now draw a half dome for the top of your paw and a slightly curved bottom. I say slightly curved to be more natural than just flat. 3 lines for the 4 paws, like toes, unless you draw more stylistically and draw 3 toes, then only 2. And do claw is optional, you can't always see it from the front, but it is fun to add it in. I just really like the do claws. On to the next one. I mess up like that a lot, just ignore the random lines, please. This is my personal favorite one, the bottom, because you get to draw the toe beans. Okay, ignore the notifications as well, I apologize. We start off with 2 curved shapes on top and then 2 hooked shapes for the side of the paws. I normally draw this more slanted than here, and you can see it causes a crowding issue later, but it doesn't matter. Extend into the dew claw, which is another hook shape on the side, and extend that into the leg. There I drew an indent for if it's slightly facing the side, but you can just draw a straight line if you would like, it's easier. Now we draw 4 oval shapes in the toe indentations. And then the middle part is basically a wonky heart. I don't like the one I drew there. You can see better examples in the other 2 toe beans that I drew. Yeah. And there's you can see there, I realize I messed up and it should be more slanted, so I was just trying to show you guys. If you slant it, it has more space. Onto the 3/4 view, which is actually dramatically easier than the 3/4 face view. I know 3/4 is intimidating, don't worry. Little indentation for the chest, curved into the leg, a little indentation for the back of the leg, dramatically curving it, slanting down and curving into the dew claw, which is another small hook mark. Another curved hook mark and a line on the bottom for the paw, and extend that into the dew claw. You can draw 3 or 4 toe indentations depending on whether your cat is more facing the camera, where you would need 3, or 2 if it's less facing the camera. Onto our last view, which is a side view. I did draw it lifted up. I realize now I should have drawn both ways. If you need help with it set down, just let me know. Draw a line down and a longer line, even more slanted down. Directly downwards, draw a small line into an angle, which makes it look almost like a pentagon when you add the line up into the dew claw, and then you add a line to allude to the paw. A bump for the dew claw, up until you can see it's across from your other mark and in to your cat's chest. If that makes any sense, I hope it does. And there you are, my messy cat paw tutorial. Yay, you did it! I thank you for sticking with me through this tutorial. I know it's rough, but I wanted to try a new format of recording. So thank you so much for your continued support. I appreciate it so much, and it's so encouraging. I love you guys. See you in my next video.